everybody. So let's just talk about the elephant in the room. I'm dressed nicely today. I'm actually going to be playing drums at a concert for a bunch, like a symphony orchestra. Not a big one. I think it's 14 people. That's still larger than I've ever done. So I'm playing drums for them. That's why I'm looking this way. I wanted to get a video done early. So here we are. So to talk about this, I am talking about the, let me show you here, the Joyo Orthros selector. If you've never heard of Amazon return bins, it's a place where you go in. It's where the returns. It's like a third party people. They buy like a skid worth of stuff or skids worth of stuff from Amazon that came in returns, and then they resell it, and they just kind of throw it in bins, and then you have to go through the bins and find the stuff. So I tell my wife, because she likes to go to these a lot, I tell her, if you see a guitar pedal, please buy it for me. And she usually goes on $10 days. So I got this for $10 plus tax. So about, well, in Canada, it'd be $11.13. So that's how much I ended up paying for this wonderful little pedal here. This was not on my radar. This kind of pedal is not on my radar. It is a lot of different things, and I'm going to go through them. Like, it's an AB switch, it's an AB blender, or parallel signal processor. But let's just talk about it first. So as I said, you have A and B. So you have send and return. So send through A, send B, send return A, return B. And I have plugged in here, I'll just show you. I have my Joyo Wah on the one side. This is A. So it's going from send A into the Joyo. Then the out cable's coming around to the other side here and going into return A. So that's my A signal. My B signal is my little ocean verb here. So it's just a little reverb that I've got on the thing. And it is going into send B and coming through and then returning into B. So that's my return B. So why is this cool? Well, if you have a lot of pedals and you're doing a certain part where you need to switch to something where you need to have specific pedals on at that time, and you need it right away, you need them, you can do it on this thing. So I can show you this. So we'll switch to A. So I'm on A, and as you can see, there's a level, so you can blend in how much you want. Just for extra clarity, I am I'm using the virtual guitar amp in the DP32 to show how this works. So we will just keep that in mind as well. So I have a little bit of distortion on it. And you can hear the wah. I can show. See, that's without the wah. And then with the wah. So there's A. This is a simple AB switch. The first setting here is simple AB switch. And now it's B. I'll turn the reverb up just so you can hear. I don't like this reverb pedal that much, but I just grabbed it. Change the tone a bit. So you can hear the reverb on that. So that's a simple AB switch. So it just switches the sound. Comes in the input, which is the guitar, goes out the output, which is going into the Tascam in this case. So that's the first setting. Second setting is, and the writing is so small I have a hard time reading it, is A and bypass. So you have A, and now a bypass. Now it's just going straight out into the amps, not using either. Not sure what purpose that would be for anybody. I guess if you have a certain pedals you want on a certain setting, and then you can just turn them on and off. So Next is B bypass. So now it's on B, and then it bypasses, so now it's just going through the output. So that works well. That's all it does. So now you have A, B bypass. So at the moment we're on bypass. If I put on A, so as you can hear, and then B, so. And that sounds great. So that's simple A, B bypass. This is actually my favorite part, is where you can actually blend. I am now blending A and B together. They're going in parallel, meaning that the signal from the guitar, in this case, is going to the Joyo wah, and it's coming back on its own. It's not getting blended in with the reverb. And then the other side is doing the other thing. So you're getting, so if you listen, the reverb is the clean guitar. I was having fun with this the other day with 2 distortion pedals. But yeah, that's really cool. I really like that. Now the last setting took me a while. I went onto the Joyo website, downloaded the manual. Told me nothing about it. It just more or less said it's an AB out select. Doesn't really tell you what it does. Because if I play the guitar right now, you can hear nothing. And then it was same with the B, and I thought, okay, well maybe that's the defect in it. So if I go to B, same thing, nothing. It's nothing coming out. And the reason is, so I found the official Joyo demo video, which wasn't a demo at all. It was just them talking about it. But in the comments, people said, "Oh, this is exactly like a Boss LS2, which is a line signal switch for the Boss system." And so Boss, of course, has a lovely manual for their equipment. And the last setting is an AB out. So what it does is it doesn't worry about the return side here. It does send A and send B and output. So what it does is if you have lots of amps or something, you can then send through send A to a different amp, send through send B to a different amp, and then output. So as you can see, like at the moment I'm not getting anything. But if I were to take the sends here, hook them into an amp, which I can't do at the moment, I would get a signal. Now if I go to output, now it's coming through my main amp again. So I'm that one I don't really have a use for. That one I can say I don't have a use for. But like something like the AB mix, like this. It's mixing the two. So if I take the A off completely, I take this one up and I move this one down. I have the Joyo wah set for my bass. That's why, and I don't want to play with it because it was a hard set getting it to set that way. So yeah, you can mix it. So now this is a $60 pedal in Canada. I got it for $10. And yeah, like, do I recommend going to these return bins? Yes. Will you find something every time? No. My wife goes a lot. I can't count how many times they have gone, my wife and my stepdaughter. I have gone 3 times. I have bought something the first time and the second time. The second time I got a pair of electronic earplugs, musician style earplugs. They will take the sound down. Like if it gets too loud, they will compress the sound, so you don't get the full effect through your. You're getting a clear signal. It's beautiful. I tried it with my sound bar on my TV, and I just cranked it, and I'm like, oh, this is great. I'm not hurting my ears. So that's beautiful. They were retailed $400. I got them for $10. So yes, you can find deals. This was retailed $60. I got it for $10. And then the third time I found nothing of value. Well, nothing that I needed. They had a lot of digital TV antennas, which I do recommend buying, because if you can get free TV, I highly recommend it. I have one on my house, like on the top. I have a very expensive one on my house because I got tired of paying for cable, and it turns out I just wanted to watch certain channels anyways. So yeah, so I have that, and yeah, so I do highly recommend if you're looking at something like that. So, but yeah, like it depends. It is a crapshoot. You may or may not get something. I have no idea. So yeah, but I saw this pedal. I loved it. Well, I didn't see it. She saw it. She brought it home. I looked and went, huh, I wonder what this does. And then I found out, and I'm like, oh, well, that's even cooler. So yeah, I'm very happy with it. So that's my video today. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.
Can I live in a tree? Can I go to sleep right now? Can I get anything for free? Bag of tea, climb a tree. Don't you know? Sucks to be me.